Hello everyone, to whoever's watching this, I am back and I've got another episode here for you. So let's get started, let's jump right into it, let's go. Here we are, Chapter 9, Gallia. Really starting to get into this game now. Good morning, Ike. May I have a moment of your time? What is it? I'm listening. Our expenses, our ability to fight, the current status of our troops, these are all things that you must know. I see. Having a grasp of that is part of the commander's job too, right? Understood. Let me hear it. Very well. So basically he's just going to give us a battle report. He's going to show us how much money we made, how much money we spent, how much money we have, the amount of experience we gained with combat, and the amount of experience we got from bonuses, MVP, the person who did the best on the map, which, Boyd? I guess, he did Storm. Alright, I'll give him that, And then any new people that may have joined you, which was, ours was, Ileana, and that wasn't I did look it up, it wasn't I. So, good, very well. That's it. I think I've got most of it. I'll give you a report before each battle, I hope that it helps. I'm sure it will, thank you. I'm relying on you for all the details, keep up the good work. Thank you, Commander. I will do my best, but if I have your leave, I must be going. Alright, so he's gonna go off to do whatever it is he wants to do. Alright, so we've got some more manageable stuff we can do here. I'm probably gonna cut out everything after info and support, if there is any support, but I'll show you the info. So, here we go. What's wrong, Soren? Are preparations complete? Yes, everything's ready. You have only a few robes and musty books. I'm taking a bit less, but it looks as though you might travel light as well. Excuse me. The burden of unnecessary items is something I detest. A lot of things you detest. That's just... Right. Me too. We're alike in that, aren't we? What is it? You've got that worried look again. Well, it's nothing. Never mind. Everyone's really slow, aren't they? Shall I go and see what's taking them? Really? Soren, don't worry about it. Sitting here in the morning in the sunlight, it helps me to understand. I'm alive. I have trustworthy friends. That's how I know I can go on. I just hope I'm not fooling myself. No, you're not. You're not. Well then, it's business as usual. I know we'll have troubles, but let us set our shoulders straight and get on with it. Understood. And Mist. Ah, Ike. Good morning. Morning. Are you alright? If I said I were, I'd be lying, but I'm doing my best. Yesterday, I was so confused. Then, I woke this morning and saw the blue sky, felt the sun on my face, and I thought, I'm alive. The sunlight was so warm. I mean, it's always warm, but for some reason, it made me want to cry. Oh, Mist. It's up to us. We must live the fullest lives we can. We have to live for mother and father. We mustn't dishonor their memory. So, I may think about them, and I may cry every now and then, but I'll carry on. You're right. Everything you said is right. We will carry on together. Right. Oh, sorry, I have to hurry and get ready. I'll see you later, brother. Yes, look at the time. Get a move on, will you? Alright, now Oscar. Hey, good morning, Ike. How are you feeling today? Yesterday's battle was a rough one, wasn't it? Hi, Oscar. Yeah, I'm sore all over. Every muscle in my body hurts. Hopefully I'll feel better after I move around for a while. I hope for the same. When I woke up, it was all I could do to get out of bed. We were truly lucky to be alive. If those two beast fighters hadn't arrived when they did, we might have all been wiped out. Yeah. I can't say I know what you're going through or how you feel, but you should try to remember all that happened last night. The men we fought were professionals, well trained and under the command of a cunning tactician, but not invincible. You're saying they follow certain rules, specific patterns? Yes, I see. If I can learn what they are, they become vulnerable. The next time we meet, we won't lose. Har. What? For an instant there, looking at you was like looking at Commander Grail. I'm his son. I'm supposed to look like him, aren't I? It wasn't that, and it wasn't an aura or a hunch or anything like that. I don't know what to call it. It was more like the core of your character. It felt the same as his. Huh? Haha, sorry, that must have sounded pretty stupid. Oscar? Commander? From now on, when I practice, would you join me? I would be more familiar with the fighting style of knights. Of course, if there's anything I can do to help, you need only to ask. Alright, oh yeah. Alright, Mia, my favorite character. Oh, boss. Morning. Good morning. Are you ready to go? All set? It doesn't matter how late I go to sleep. I'm always awake before the sun rises. I can leave whenever. I'm sorry. You know, for everything that's happened, it's all so sudden. Oh, it's nothing, but it's been rough on you, hasn't it? I can say the same to you. It can't have been easy joining a band of wanted mercenaries and fighting every day. Oh, it's not so bad. You were forced to join us by the whims of fate, not by choice. I know my father said you had a debt to repay, but he's not here anymore. If you want to leave, I won't stop you. What? Oh, times like this. I never have any idea of what I'm supposed to say. Nope. Darn, hold on. Yesterday, in the middle of that giant mess, you didn't give up, boss, and I knew. That is how a true man lives. So now I have to follow you, you see? I think so. That's my story, boss. So do me a favor and don't tell me to get lost. I'm good to have around. You'll see. If that's how you feel, I guess I understand. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Never. I wouldn't know how. Good point. Alright, Mordecai. Ike, are you prepared? Can we depart soon? It's taking more time than I thought. I'm sorry for making you wait. I see. Then I will talk with you as we wait. Grr, my words. Are they well? Can you understand them? Sure, no problem. I understand you. That is good. Mordecai is not so good with this language. What language do you normally use? With the others of my tribe, I need no words. I say all that I must with gestures and with, how do you say, growls? That sounds convenient. Yes, but our tongue does not let us talk to other tribes. That is not good. That is why we learn these modern words. I would think that would be enough, being able to speak with only your friends, wouldn't it? It is not. If there is danger or conflict, we can use words to avoid a fighting that need not be. So using words that many can hear is good. Using words to avoid unnecessary fighting. That's one way to think about it. Alright, so... any supports I want to make? Oscar and Soren. I could have sworn he had one with Mia, but then again I could be wrong. Rise, Liana... I don't know. I remember, maybe it was an info conversation I'm thinking of between the two of them, but I could have sworn he had one with Mia. Whatever. I still kind of want to hold out on supports. Maybe I'll look up something about them after this, but that's all I want to do for now, so I'll probably cut at this point, if future me has any sense right now. Cut and get all my stuff done, and then come back. So when I come back, we should be ready to go. Alright, I'm back, still here in the menus quick, just because there's something I forgot to mention in the last episode when this appeared, was, forging. Basically, you pick a type of material for weapon. With tones, you only get the lowest of tones. I don't think it ever goes up. I don't remember it going up. We don't even have anyone who can use light, so that doesn't matter. And you can bows, lances, swords, axes, and you can, take a base, and then you can boost the, oh, what the, I didn't mean to end. You can boost the power, you can boost the chance of hitting, you boost the weight, or decrease the weight, which is probably better to decrease the weight, honestly, than boost it like that. And then you can boost the crit and such. I'm not gonna do it, I'm not a big fan of forging, but, you know, that's just how you do it if you want to make yourself a nice forged weapon that's overpowered. It's very expensive to forge, though, like, ultimate weapons, so you're probably not gonna be doing too much of that, but, you know, you might. Who am I to decide? But, I think I'm good here, so I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then we'll start this up. Alright, so, saving, and end. Alright, so, we should have some dialogue. This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest. Titania, have you been to Gallia before? A long time ago, when I was still a knight of Crimea. I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying at Gallia's royal palace. I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the lagoons. That's right. I've missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as if the horizon itself is on fire. Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you? And we weren't the only ones. You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike! It's Mordecai. You'd better answer him. Yeah, but we can finish our talk later, after we've reached the castle. Well, that was cryptic. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tire? Shall we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good. Bjorker's such a weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any Lagoose with his claws could cross it in a single bound. Leaf! It's the truth. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool. Sss. You are my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way. What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Leith, but when it comes to Bjork, you are far too stubborn. What did you say? Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down. Mordecai? Wait. What is it? That smell on the wind. It's iron. It is the smell of weapons. The smell of Bjork. Heavily armored. Well armed. Are you sure? Well, that looks pretty sure to me. I don't know, that looks like a few humans. General Katoff! The Crimean mercenaries have entered our area of operations. Ha! They're trapped. Call every last man. Ready for battle. We stop the enemy here. Fort Talon? I can't tell if that's an L or a T. That second letter in the second word. I think it's an L. Fort Talon. Alright, this is lovely. Black armor. They're Dayan men, alright. You're saying that some of the invasion force is still around? Dayan worms. They strut about the Gallian forest as though they own them. I won't stand for it. Grr, the castle to the south. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them. Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Ha! Understood. What now? What do you mean? If you hope to crush the worms, you do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there is an escape route. We're going to fight. Oh? There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here. I see. I will also fight. Good, we could use the help. Ike, everyone's here. Alright, let's go. I want you to take Miss and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course. We're counting on you. Be careful. Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Grail mercenaries, move out. Alright, so now we're ready for a fight. Let's see, can I choose units? Alright, I don't want to use Ileana. I'm not a big fan of her, so I'm just going to take her off. Let's see. Titania, Mia, Rise, Boyd, Oscar, Sloan. That looks good to me. Well, I don't know, do I want to take off Titania? I better check the map first. View map. Alright, so clear, we have seas. Oh crud. I'm gonna need someone who can get across the water fast. I gotta kill this guy before he gets to the house. I wanna save the building. I must protect the buildings! And get stuff! Always fun to get stuff. You know? Alright. Oh, Night Killer. An arm scroll. That's useful. I'll save that once I get it. That's a useful scroll. It's a useful item. Dang it, Mordecai, you lied to me. That's not iron. That's steel. Steel! I don't know, steel is just iron, usually mixed with carbon. Possibly other elements on the periodic table, but still, that is steel, not pure iron. Mordecai, you liar. I don't even know what that's made of. Night Killer? Maybe something infused with molybdenum or tungsten? Yeah, whichever. Alright, let's see. I need to reposition. Alright. Who's gonna go back here? Axe wielders, that'd be good for Mia. I think that's who I'll send. I'll send Mia down there with... I want to send her with one other person. Mordecai and Leaf. What type? They are yellow, alright. I had to look over my computer quick to check. And let's see. I guess I'll send her over with Soren, and then I'll send the rest over to the castle as a strike force. Now, the thing about the yellow units is, you can give them commands, but you can't give them, like, you can't tell them just, you know, you can't control them like your own units. You just kind of give them, like, a type of thing to do, and then they do it. Now, it'll make more sense when we get into the fight. Go ahead and save, just in case something misfortunate happens. Some misfortunate mishap, and let's fight. Up, there's Mist. Ike! Mist, you and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back, no matter what. No, Ike, we're going to fight with you. Both of us. What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, miss. The two of you can't even wield weapons. I've got this. A heal staff? Yeah, I made Rise teach me how to use it. Oh, that's wonderful. I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still. Little ones? No, there's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield. Huh? And there's Rolf. Rolf, stop being such a brat, you little twerp. I'm going to fight too. I'm good with a bow. Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with? It's no lie. That's right, he's not lying. Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist? Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you? I sure am. And when did you learn to use a bow? Well, let's see, I guess I just sort of picked it up naturally. I would ask you people to remember, anyone who's watching this, that we did have an archer other than Rolf on our team for a while. Anyone remember this guy? If you remember him, you know who taught Rolf. If you don't, then you should go back and look at who he is so you can know who taught Rolf. Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. Ew. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics. Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned it all myself. You don't know anything, boy. That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough, you two, go back. No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side. Is that so? How about it, Rolf? Is that how you feel too? Uh-huh, no doubt. We'd rather be with you. What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect. Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, I promise. I hope not. Alright, so now we've got Rolf and Mist. Oh yeah, he's got a special bow designed to help Rolf master archery. Only Rolf can wield it. Only Rolf can weird it. And she has a heal staff, so... what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna want to send Mia over here with iron swords at the ready. I don't want to send Soren with me. I should not have done that. And I'm gonna send Rise. I'm gonna send those people over there to go attempt to protect this place over here, because I don't want him destroying that place. Although he very well might destroy one. All right. Now see this order, or no. Okay, orders for your own units. You can use it. I choose not to. And then there's direct. You can give them an order. I use target because the thing about it is move out for the target area. The thing about these people is I don't believe they gain experience when they take out an enemy, and even if they did, they're not really, you know, your units, so it wouldn't really help you that much. York Guard. Wow, that's kind of cool actually. And also, I'm not a very big fan of the Lagoos. It's just they're cool and all, and I don't mind them. It's just that bar there you see, that has to fill all the way before they can transform, and then once it runs out, they go right back to their regular forms, which they can't really fight well in. I mean, they can counterattack if that's it, and they don't do much damage when they do. So I think I'm just gonna have them sit back for now. Anyway, let's go ahead and have people start moving out. Let's see. I can go here. And Boyd, Ike, Oscar. Alright, so we're gonna want to keep Rolf and Mist safe, especially. Rolf is a good archer if you train him right, although he's gonna need some training out the bat because he starts at level 1. And Mist can be a good healer. I plan on training both of them. But, you know, whoever's watching this, if you're following along in the same game or such, you can train whoever you like, doesn't matter to me, but I'm going to train them because I like them. I think they're cool characters. There she goes transforming and then moving over there, and he moves over there. Just because I targeted that area, they're gonna try and go there, and that's about it. She got advantage. Oh, wow. This guy's... What? What? Are you serious? 11? He cut her health in half with a single hit. Oh, well, he's moving toward my people. Alright, good. By the way, what is it? If there's some special task you would ask of us, we are willing to listen. See, that's what I just did, the order. Or the direct. What are you talking about? Bah! Open your ears. If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. Hiss! But you must direct us. Really? You're willing to take orders from me? This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king. But last night you... That was an emergency. We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. You are welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. Yeah, and obviously I'm just gonna, you know, kind of keep them away. Just because they're kind of annoying to upkeep, but, you know, to each his own. If you guys want to send them out to destroy enemies, it's your choice. Alright, so I'm gonna have Soren give this guy a good hit, and give him a nice second hit. Wind power! And let's see, who needs it more? Nia needs it more, so I'm gonna have her finish this guy off, because he's not gonna kill her, because she has 100% accuracy, yay! Sorry about this video being up so late. I had a lot of homework tonight that I just had to get done, and honestly, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna record. I just haven't had the best of days today, unfortunately. Just this morning it seemed like my brain just went on vacation thing, because I ride a bus to school in the morning, as some people do. And as it occurred, bus came up to a bus stop. Well, not a bus stop. It came into a four-way intersection, and it stopped. And I could not, for the life of me, figure out why we stopped at the intersection. And I looked around, and I saw a red light, and I just kind of shrugged it off. I just kept on thinking, why did we stop at the intersection? Why did we stop here? Well, what reason we have for stopping here? It's not a bus stop, so that can't be it. And then sometimes the bus driver will stop the bus so he can get on some people. I'm like, well, he's not, you know, getting mad at anyone, so that can't be it. So why are we here? What made us stop here? It took me 2 minutes after we started moving again to realize the reason we'd stopped at the stop was because the light was red. It's a red light. You have to stop. And I could not for the life of me figure that out. I don't know what was up with me, but and it kind of stayed like that for school. I mean, I had a test in history that I missed at least 6 questions on, maybe even 7. If it's 7, the highest I can get is a 78, I think, which is not good. It's kind of lame, but you know, just kind of gotta hope for the best, really. And then if it was 6, the highest I can get is an 81. So I'm hoping for the 81, and who knows, I might have missed even more than that, which would be terrible. But well, there's that. And then in English, I got back an essay that we had to do, and oh, I did so bad on it. Oh, I mean, I didn't do the worst. I mean, but like, it turns out the teacher's really harsh when grading the essays, and I didn't think I would do too badly. I figured I'd get somewhere around a C, because, you know, the book, it was a book you had to read for English class, which means it was pretty bad. It was a pretty terrible book. I didn't like it at all, but the reason I was expecting C's, because normally I get B's when I write essays, you know, fairly well. And actually, when I got this essay's grade back, I had a D. I had a 62, and it was because she got mad at me for almost everything. I mean, she, like, not explaining well enough, too little detail, or something. So, I mean, it just said explain next to something, so maybe I needed to explain. It was an explanation, so maybe I need more detail, or either that or I needed to explain an explanation, one of the two. Either way, it's kind of lame. And then, but it was not just that. She